in a 30-second nutshell, I run a company called CFR Associates. We are what I call a small business veteran advocacy. Our goal is really to help the business understand what it means to get involved with the government and to contract directly with the government. We're not so much into subcontracting, although we can help in that area as well, particularly with the large DoD and VA prime contractors. One of the things that we have learned to do very, very effectively is everything from the startup of a preparation to get involved with the government. So that would be SAM registrations, cage codes, DUNS numbers, certifications, capability statements, web development, SBA small business certification, SBA small business dynamic search, writing responses to sources sought, writing RFP responses. And then finally, once you land a contract, getting into all the forms of compliance, DCAA compliance, FAR compliance, of which we have learned that very well. So it's a very interesting game, and it's a long game. It's one that once you get in it, it's exciting, but it can be a very long time until you get that first contract. And then it seems that once you get the first one, they just start coming after that, because you develop what we call past performance, and it becomes really exciting when the government just starts giving you work.
So what's your biggest challenge with what you're doing now with the contracting? Is it just the time invested in order to win it, or?
Well, yeah, I mean, the time was all spent years ago in preparing for the time that is now. But now the biggest challenge is to find the right contract to pursue when there's a FAR regulation that's a federal acquisition requirement regulation that says that a joint venture can only maintain 3 active contracts at one time. So we don't want to piddle our opportunities away and win a little one like one of our associates did when all of us were on vacation. We went after a little tiny job and wasted a whole contract. Now I'm trying to novate that, which means I'm trying to transfer that contract from the joint venture to my company to get it out of the joint venture so that we can pursue this big one. But until we're awarded, it's a non-issue. So
yeah.
Interesting.
That's our biggest challenge. It's just being wise and discerning about what we go after.